Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different. This is my Pokemon BATAW series, in which I take on a variety of trainers in various competitive Pokemon matches in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Up to now, I've battled over 100 trainers in this game, and I've even made my way into the Master Ball rank of the game's official competitive ranked mode. But I've never actually showcased an official competition in this series before. So for today's video, rather than showcase myself simply fighting one trainer, I wanted to showcase myself fighting several trainers. I participated in over 30 battles, and today's video will showcase the most noteworthy moments from each battle, as well as 2 or 3 battles in their entirety. The tournament that shall be the focus of today's video was the Fair and Square competition, which was an official tournament whose rule set focused on the idea of banning Legendary and Mythical Pokemon. And oh man, it's like this tournament was made for me! If you've watched this series of mine, then you may know that I don't traditionally use these types of Pokemon in battle. In fact, I often try to take them down using 49 Pokemon that I've obtained over the course of my walkthroughs and video series that I've created over the years. Of these 49 Pokemon, only one of them has ever been a legendary, that being my Latias, but she shall not be participating in today's battles. Instead, I've gone ahead and assembled a team that I plan to use for this competition, and this 6 Pokemon team shall be used in every single battle. However, per the competition's official rule set, only 3 of them shall be entered at a time. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's get started with the Fair and Square competition! Hello humans! Do you know what it's time for? Well, if I edited this video properly, you probably should, because I should have had a whole blurb at the beginning of this video. It's time to register for a competition! And since this is the first time I'm recording a competition for the series, I figured I may as well showcase the minute or so of footage that it'll take for me to register for it. Also, Scissor's here with me, but he's actually not going to be on the team that I use for this competition. I'm not 100% sure which team I'll put together just yet. I'll find something to put together. But as it stands, Scizor is not going to be on the team. So, I'll figure something out. But the idea is that you bring a team of 6 Pokemon, you compete in a single battle format, but you only enter 3 at a time. And in order to register for this competition, you go down to the online competitions button. I've never actually shown this before. I usually play ranked battles where I play against a person, so this is so exciting! I get to click a different button! Online competitions. There you go, accepting entries. Very good, very good, very good. And there it is, the Fair and Square Masters Division starting June 17th, 2021 and ending June 20th, 2021. Well, great! That is the one I would like to apply for. I don't believe I need a team just yet. I think I can choose a team at a different time, but whatever team I choose, I'm locked into it. And then you can battle a maximum of 15 times a day. All Pokemon are set to level 15, no special Pokemon. You are allowed to have the same item across different Pokemon. So that's exciting. So you can have multiple Pokemon with Focus Sash or multiple Pokemon with... Okay, I will participate in this competition, yeah. I should be reading this, but I don't think it's too huge of a deal. Plus, I'm recording the footage, so I can always go back and see what those squares actually say. Guys, if you're ever presented a contract or a terms of agreement, please make sure that you read it. Otherwise, I'm all set, so I can't do anything right now. I'm registered. You have to register for these events beforehand. I'm good to go. Next time you see me in this video, I shall be starting this competition. I'm still figuring out how the format of this video is going to go, but I think one thing is certain. Let's go over and see what team I've decided to enter with. Sorry, Scizor, you're still not in it. And today is the day that the Fair and Square competition begins. In fact, it's already started, but today I can start competing in it. I get 15 battles to play, and I had to come up with a team of 6 Pokemon that could be used in every single battle. And since these were single battles, I decided to go ahead and create a new team, and here's what I got. So we've got Lapras, Dragonite, Blaziken, Zoroark, Dragalge, and Froslass. All Pokemon I've used before, but the thing with Dragonite is that I had to create this Dragonite from scratch. This Dragonite has multi-scale as its ability, and it has a weakness policy as a hold item. Lapras also has a weakness policy as a hold item, because this tournament allows you to have Pokemon holding the same hold item. So I want to take advantage of that opportunity. Anyway, here we go, folks. I've already gone ahead and showcased how to register for the tournament. Now I'm going to go ahead and showcase how to compete in it. So you have to register ahead of time. I did that. Same ordeal. You go back to Battle Stadium. You go back to online competitions. And then participate in an official competition. I'm excited. A singles tourney should be very fun, and I've been doing a lot of doubles battles as of late. You get points every time you play, or, I mean, you can lose points too. No matter what, your rating will change. So it doesn't necessarily matter how many times you win or how many times you lose total. You just want to get the most amount of points as you can. And you get 15 battles a day. So, this is the team I should be using. The battle team will be locked once you register for the competition. Yep. These are the only 6 Pokemon I get to use for this competition. And I thought it would have been fun to use Shedinja, but ultimately, I kind of went with Froslass in place of Shedinja. Shedinja is just too risky to use, and then I'm stuck with Shedinja the entire time when I thought something like Froslass would be... What? I can't use Blaziken. Why not? Is there like a move on? No, because I used this Blaziken for double battles. This is the exact same one. I made this Blaziken in Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's why it has the diamond in its name. So there's this Blaziken, which is the original one from my Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. And then there's this one that I caught on a Dynamax adventure and then repurposed it for double battles. I just used it to get to Master Ball rank in the double battle category. Holds a life orb. It has my trainer ID. Speed boosts its ability. Yeah, original trainer Yoshiller. Correct ID number, I'm pretty sure. That's weird, but okay. Or rather, not okay. That puts a damper in my plans. I will create a new Blaziken. This time, I will hatch a Blaziken. Maybe you can't use one that you caught on a Dynamax adventure. I don't know. I will hatch a new one. It'll have speed boost for its ability, and I'm essentially going to recreate this exact same Blaziken. Fortunately, Pokemon Sword and Shield makes it easy to compete these days to get a new competitive Pokemon ready, so I'm going to need about, I estimate, 20 to 30 minutes. So I'll be right back. There. That took about 32 minutes. Not so bad. A small price to pay for me to use the Pokemon that I want. At least I hope it works. And now you guys get a little bit of insight as to how I put some of these teams together. Also, for the record, in case you folks didn't know, come here now. The Pokemon are listed in the order in which I initially caught them. So, my Pokemon White walkthrough came first. I caught Lapras and Dragonite in the aftergame, but I caught Lapras before Dragonite. Then my Pokemon Emerald walkthrough happened, so then that should mean that Blaziken goes there. So, in case you guys were ever curious as to why I keep moving my Pokemon around like that, it's because I put my Pokemon in the order in which they were initially obtained. Which means something like Alcremie or Latias is always going to go last because they are the two Pokemon that I've caught most recently. Stuff like that. Alright, participate in an official competition. This is a Blaziken that I just hatched in the Galar region. Alright? Here we go. This is the only team I got. Gave it a fresh life orb. Gave it fresh moves, and I still can't use it. Why? Oh, man. Why not? Why the heck not? Right? I have this right. If I look at your rules, looking it up right, I'm why the heck not? Okay, you know something though? The rules don't show up here. You have to look them up online. So I'm looking. On their website, it says the fair and square competition is underway, and it has the general sense of the rules. It mentions that legendary Pokemon can't be used, but it doesn't actually have like a list of which ones are banned and which ones can be used. Let me see. Let me see here. Oh my god, I gotta manually scroll through this. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so Gen 2 ends at 251, which means Torchic is 252, Combuskin is 253, and Blaziken's 254. So I just gotta go down to 254 and see if Blaziken's there. It's not in the approved Pokemon list? Why not? I swear your website says otherwise. On their website, it just only shows the fair and square announcement. But my strategy kind of revolves around, well, it doesn't revolve around Blaziken. It would be nice to have Blaziken. I guess that just means I'm going to need to find a substitute. So, I need another Pokemon that can work on its own. Blaziken doesn't need other Pokemon to assist it, and I'm leaning toward Darmanitan. Darmanitan, especially its Galarian form, is really, really good in single battles. But I feel like everyone's going to be using it. Alright, well. It's just if I bring Darmanitan, it's just another Ice type on the team. It's another thing that's weak to fighting. Not that that's a deal breaker. Hits like a truck, and that's mainly why I'd be bringing Blaziken. Speed Boost Blaziken is so broken. I brought a team that I thought was pretty well-rounded for single battles. Dragonite's really good in singles. Blaziken's really good in singles. Zoroark's pretty good in singles. And Lapras, in recent times, due to its G-Max form, is really good in singles. Froslass is good in singles because of Destiny Bond. So I thought I brought a pretty well-rounded team. Usually I use these gimmicky teams, but, you know, I thought all things considered, I was taking things competitively seriously this time. But no Blaziken. Well, at least I have a backup Blaziken in case I ever need one. Weavile would be a good pick. It's fast, it's strong, it's a glass cannon, similarly to Blaziken. In fact, Weavile is one of the fastest things in the game. Darmanitan would be a similar idea. The typing of Blaziken also helped, and the idea that its speed boost would make its speed stat go up every time would be nice. Alternatively, I could go with something like Mawile, something more bulky. But I've already got Dragalge and Lapras for the bulk, and to a lesser extent, Dragonite. Arcanine or Lucario? Arcanine's another fire type, and having Intimidate for an ability is really good. Lucario with Justified and a Keyberry is what I previously had it hold. But Lucario is a little too fragile. It's strong, and it can take a hit from time to time. My Lucario here has is a little more bulky than the average Lucario, but maybe I don't need bulk. Maybe I need like a sweeper. Blaziken's meant to be a sweeper, so I need a Pokemon that can fill that role, and I keep pivoting back toward Weavile and Darmanitan. Weavile already goes well with a lot of the other Pokemon on this team. I just use Weavile all the time. The other option instead of Weavile or either of my Darmanitan, I could also always bring a duplicate of another Pokemon. Like if I wanted to bring two Darmanitan, I could, but I'm not going to do that. Golurk actually does fairly well in singles these days. Poltergeist is a really good move. And having an Assault Vest and having it be bulky, it's not bad. No Guard, Dynamic Punch, Golurk. It's kind of fun. It being Ghost type is kind of fun. I already got a Ghost type in the form of Froslass. Not that having duplicate types is the deal breaker. I mean, I already got two Dragon types here and two Ice types. But I don't want to have a third Ice type. Oh, Weavile, you're just so fragile, my man. So, oh, actually, you know what? It's got to be Excadrill, right? Excadrill can handle himself very well. Excadrill is one of the most broken Pokemon to ever enter the competitive metagame. I don't have a Tyranitar to set it up, but Excadrill on its own is still good. This one already has Sand Rush. It has a good moveset. I put the diamond symbol in its name, which to me denotes that it was made here in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So it's basically ready to go. I would just have to give it a bottle cap. Yeah, if I Dynamax Excadrill and I get a Sand Stream going, it becomes very, very broken. It needs a little bit of fine-tooling, but otherwise it's ready to go. Oh, I feel a little dirty using Excadrill, because everybody uses Excadrill. But there's a reason everybody uses Excadrill. So here's the scoop. Because I fear that everyone uses Excadrill, and I'm probably going to fight an opposing Excadrill, I'm actually going to go for a Jolly Mint instead of an Adamant Mint. Normally, you'd want Excadrill to hit as hard as possible because the Sand Rush will already make it super fast, so what do you need the extra speed for? My extra speed is just to go toe-to-toe with an opposing Excadrill. That's all. It's just to beat out other Excadrill. So I don't mind sacrificing a little bit of power for a little more speed. And then I've got plenty of bottle caps, so I guess now would be the time to use them. Alright. And you know what? We'll use a gold bottle cap, because you need a lot of stats boosted, right? So let's do it. All of them. There you go, Excadrill. I haven't even used Excadrill all that often in this series. It's a very good Pokemon. I feel so dirty. Yet I don't feel dirty using Blaziken, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Let me give him the items he needs, and then I'll get started. Oh, I suppose I should probably update the intro, huh? Alright, I'll go ahead and do that real quickly. It's just like, man, Excadrill's a good Pokemon and all. It was supposed to be Blaziken. It's not what I wanted. Alright, here we go. Let me get him the items he needs. Alright. An hour or so later, and I'm finally getting started in this competition, darn it. Here's hoping I can win. I'm a little shaken up because Excadrill was not the Pokemon I wanted to bring, but Excadrill is a good Pokemon. Don't use them very often, so this is an opportunity for me to use them. Hopefully this team works, right? It was just Blaziken that was the issue. Great. Alright. So now, I believe it's just like finding any other ranked battle. There you go. You're now ready to participate in this competition. Great. Yeah, now I think it's just like any other ranked battle. And yep, you just keep looking around for battles and you play them. And then when you win, your points go up. When you lose, your points go down. I think you lose more points than you win. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you win the first round and then you lose your second round, maybe you'll end up with more points. So this guy is at 1473. So this guy is lost at least once. We'll see how I do. He's got Serena, Chandelure, Ice Cube, Golduck, whatever that thing's called, I forget, and Obstagoon. Oh, I should remember names. But the idea, though, is that Excadrill can go, I don't like fight these things all that often. Maybe Chandelure. Okay, well, Dragonite is good. Lapras is just like always a safe bet. Lapras is like the anchor of this team. She can pivot anywhere. So I'm thinking that. Because Excadrill, I don't really, okay. The main thing that could shut down Excadrill is probably Chandelure. Lapras is holding a weakness policy. If it gets procced, then she can take out pretty much the rest of this team with ease. But I don't know, maybe there's something I'm not remembering. Maybe there's something I'm forgetting. My team doesn't have a specific theme. It's not a Trick Room team. It's not a Weather team. It's not a Baton Pass team. It's nothing like that, which makes it, I think, better suited for a tournament setting where it's the only team I'm allowed to use. But let's see what I can do. Alright, Ice Cube, yep. You want to talk about Pokemon I don't fight very often? This is one of them. I don't really know what its specifics are. There are plenty of great Ice-type Pokemon, namely Galarian, Darmanitan. But here's what I'm going to do. If I Dynamax now, I can set up my own Sam stream, but I'm going to go for Rapid Spin first. Rapid Spin, for some reason, got buffed in Pokemon Sword and Shield. It actually gives you a speed boost after you use it, and it deals damage. So, the only thing I know about Ice Cube is that its ability makes it so that it can take a hit, just like Mimikyu. So, if I use Rapid Spin, I take its little Focus Sash ability away, I get a speed boost that should ensure that I'm faster, especially if he's Dynamaxing. It means he can't be Choice Scarf. So I'm going to be faster this next turn, and then I can take it out. So here we go. And plus you're Dynamaxing already, which I'm actually kind of happy to see, because I haven't Dynamaxed yet, and I've got Lapras in the back, and Gigantamax Lapras, Dynamax, well, particularly Gigantamax Lapras, is just a very good thing to use. So there you go. Ice Cube. Good. Alright, Max Knuckle. Yeah, I guess that would be super effective. I thought you'd go for an Ice-type attack, because, well, I mean, you're an Ice-type Pokemon, and it would do at least neutral damage. But okay, you're boosting your attack stat, no worries. Ice would only do neutral. Fighting is super effective, so I get it, I get it. Now, do I want a Dynamax? No, you know, I think I still want to save that for Lapras, because I should be faster. I was already faster. So, let's just go for the Iron Head and see how much it does. Wait, what? Why are you faster? I just used Rapid Spin. I was faster on the first turn and I got a speed boost. Why are you faster? What am I missing about Ice Cube? Right, and then when Hail is in effect, you get this back. Frick, man! I'm gonna lose just because I don't friggin' fight Ice Cube. I guess that's the fun of this tournament. Man, what a rough start. Alright, we'll go for Lapras. This is the last turn it can be Dynamaxed anyway. If I take out Ice Cube, in theory, Dragonite might be able to sweep the rest of his team. If Lapras doesn't do it first! Alright, well. Parasong, do I dare? I don't dare. So I'll tell you what. Let's get the Hail out of here. No, you know what? Yeah, let's get the Hail out of here first. So you can't benefit from that at all. And then I'll get my G-Max Resonance up on the second turn in which I'm Dynamaxed. That way I'll have it last for one additional turn. Because if I use G-Max Resonance first, I'm still going to spend a turn or two taking out Ice Cube. So, better use G-Max Resonance later than sooner. You might always hear I do things sooner rather than later, but this time, we're doing things later rather than sooner. Alright, let's get that Hail out of here. Why the heck were you faster than Excadrill? Oh, I'm so glad you did that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So, that'll proc my weakness policy. That gives me a super boost. There you go, look at that. Alright, Lapras is in prime position to start sweeping. Well, actually, she's not. She would be in prime position to start sweeping if I had G-Max Resonance off already. But I don't. So now she's about to be in prime position to start sweeping. Okay, so maybe it doesn't block you from a hit. I don't know how your ability works anymore. Maybe when your Ice Head is gone, you're faster. I have no doubt that you'd by default be faster than my Lapras. She has no speed EVs. So, alright. So, well, if I set up Max Lightning, that puts the electric terrain in effect. He doesn't seem like he can benefit from it, and then I would have everything to gain. I think. Yeah, because Rain is in effect, so Thunder would always connect, and then it would deal extra damage because of electric terrain. Reversal! Oh, so that was the fighting move you have. A pretty smart move to have, I do admit. But it shan't save you. Alright, now I'm not in the clear just yet. I'm only just now taking down his first Pokemon, and I've only got one more turn of Dynamax. The only good news is that he already used up his Dynamax. I don't even have my G-Max Resonance up yet, so I really got to use that this next turn. We'll just have to see what he brings in. If he brings in Chandelure, I might just use G-Max Resonance anyway. Same thing if he brings in Golduck, I might just use G-Max Resonance anyway. I didn't write down what his other Pokemon are. I don't really write down what my opponent's Pokemon are because thankfully this game actually has an option that lets you just see it. So, I'll keep track, but Ice Cube, at least Ice Cube's out. So, we'll see what else he's got. I suspect maybe Golduck is going to come in because he wants to get rid of the rain. Because I believe Golduck's ability is Cloud 9, and I think that removes weather or makes it so that weather effects don't hurt it. Something with the weather. It's got Cloud in the ability. Golduck gets it. That's probably why he has it on his team, to shut down Sandstream teams and Rain teams. Serena! Well, hey, you know what? I'm happy you brought that in because it means G-Max Resonance is going to be super effective. I suspect you'll be faster, but I also suspect that if I take this hit, and I should be able to, although, again, I don't have G-Max Resonance up, so I don't know how heavy you're going to hit. Let's see. Oof, that hurts, but thankfully my Lapras is invested in bulk. That lowers my attack. Alright, that's not a big deal. And your Life Orb. So this should take you out. Oh, that's actually perfect then. On the last turn I'm Dynamax, I got G-Max Resonance up. So in case he takes out Lapras this next turn, Dragonite should be set to get the win at the end. And a critical hit. I don't think I needed the critical hit, but it is much appreciated. Cool. Alright, Serena's out. So what else would he still have in the back? I mean, Chandelure or Golduck, right? Maybe Chandelure. Chandelure can be a sweeper. Late game sweeper. Maybe. He Dynamaxed Ice Cube. Golduck. Alright. So that gets rid of the rain, right? How does your ability work? Cloud 9. The effects of the weather disappeared. But it's still raining! I see it! Alright, I take that to mean that I just can't use the effects of the weather. Like, I don't get a weather boost. I don't get a... My water attacks don't get stronger. Thunder doesn't always connect. So I'll just go for Freeze Dry because it's super effective and I get same type attack bonus. Ooh, Lapras took that like a pro! That G-Max Resonance certainly helped. And Golduck is out! Alright, well, I thought I was actually going to lose my first battle, but I'm happy to say that I won my first battle. So, very nice. Happy about that. Now, if I could just keep winning, that would be preferable. But okay, I'm in a better mood now. So, I will gladly take that. Thank you very much. So, now I get points, right? It'll take some time. Let's continue battling. And my points... I'm at 15-14! I did it! I got 14 points and I'm only 2 battles in. Let's go! Alright, well, I mean, let's see. Alright, yeah. That did a decent chunk of damage. And it paralyzed him. Okay, well, now I feel a lot more confident about this match. It did about 1/3 of his health while he was Dynamax. So when he's done being Dynamax, it should take him out. And just to kind of ensure my victory, I'm gonna go for Perish Song because I still have Froslass in the back, and Froslass. Oh, yeah. I mean that pretty much settles it. I still got Froslass in the back. No matter what, she can take 2 hits. Here we go. Yeah, his Dynamax move didn't do a whole lot, and I will switch to Froslass in preparation that he's gonna use another Fighting type move, in which case Froslass won't take damage from it, and it'll waste up his last Dynamax turn. So here we go. Boom. Alright, tell me you're going for Max Knuckle. And, yep, alright, so Perish Song ensures my victory. Him getting paralyzed that one turn, I guess, did help me, but I don't think I needed to rely on it. Either way, I feel pretty good about this victory. And maybe what I'll do then, I could always go for Destiny Bond if I really want to. I could try to strike him down now with Icy Wind. I realize now that's Froslass's only attacking move. I thought I had Shadow Ball on, but I know why I have Icy Wind. Because it's a utility Pokemon. I'm not expecting Froslass to last that long. So we'll go back to Lapras, so that this ensures my victory. So even if Lapras goes down right here, he can't take out Froslass in one turn. Unless he has a multi-hit move. Rock Blast or something, and he's paralyzed again. Alright, yeah, now it's just kind of... Now I'm starting to feel bad. Alright, well, I mean, let's see. So, I mean, this probably won't KO now because I switched out so my weakness policy effects are off. Yeah, that's okay. And then he's paralyzed again. Okay, look, I'm glad I'm getting all of this luck. I don't really think this is the battle where I needed him to be paralyzed for 3 turns. I'd rather cash in that luck for another battle. But you know what? I should be thankful. I won again. So far, so decent. Let's see if I can keep this up. Yeah. Alright, and that leaves me with Froslass. Oh, I never want to be in a situation where Froslass is the last Pokemon. Frick, man. I can't Destiny Bond it. I mean, especially not if it's Dynamax. So my only hope then is to hit it with Thunder Wave and hope that it gets paralyzed for like 10 turns in a row, just like that Obstagoon did in the previous match. That's my only hope. Because Goodra is famously, specially bulky. I should know, I've used one a fair share of times. Froslass can't take it out here, so we're going to hope for the best. So I get a free turn here because I'm holding a Focus Sash, but then, you know, it's not going to matter after that. He would have to get paralyzed so many times, and I think it's a 30% chance that you're fully paralyzed each turn. Something like that, or maybe 25. Because I thought I recalled hearing that if you were paralyzed and confused, you only had a 50% chance that you could strike that turn. Let's see what we got. Yeah, so he lands the hit here. So I have to have the world's best luck right here. And I've had it before! I had it in that one doubles battle when I was on the fire type arena and I won with Weavile against a Duraludon. I don't remember what video that was. Number 120, maybe. But alright, hoping for the best. This is gonna do like no damage. With Froslass's EVs, I think it's split between speed and special attack because I was just waiting for this Froslass to go down. There's no reason for me to boost a different stat. So I don't know, maybe it'll do... Maybe I can take it out in 5 turns if I'm lucky. Come on, Goodra, I need you to be fully paralyzed. This guy's even stalling out the clock just to ensure his victory, I guess. Alright, I mean, I can't do anything. I'd have to take it out. I'm down to 1 HP. That's got to be the only reason this guy's taking so long. Alright, maybe 6 turns. I need you to be fully paralyzed for 6 turns in a row. No, alright. Well, I tried, folks. I tried. I mean, I guess the fact of the matter is I just got outplayed. Rough. That was a rough one. Oh man, this is a classic matchup. Dragonite versus Charizard? You know, I'm a little surprised I haven't had this matchup in my series all that frequently. This is like the matchup. The original Dragon versus the original wannabe Dragon. Now, I'll give you some credit. Shiny G-Max Charizard looks freaking awesome, and I commend you for catching it. And you caught it in a Master Ball, so I believe you really wanted this Charizard. You had a really lucky opportunity. You are faster. That should not take me out. Oof, that did a decent chunk of damage. Okay. But this should hopefully take you out and wrap up the battle. And your life orb, okay, so that confirms you're not holding a Focus Sash. Don't know why you would, but I always got to keep the option open. That should finish it. There we go! That's what I'm talking about! Thank you, Dragonite! Critical hit as well. Don't think I needed the critical hit. Maybe I did. I don't know, but I will gladly take it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Dragonite, it does feel good to utilize you again and actually see you succeed. Oh, I knew having you on this team was a good idea. Woo! Well, if he sends in Mimikyu, I'm in trouble. Man, I freaking hate Mimikyu. I'm never prepared to deal with it. That's Mimikyu, yeah. Yeah, why wouldn't he send in Mimikyu? Ugh, I hate it. It's so fast, it's so strong, and its ability's so good. And even though they nerfed its ability in this game, I can't deal with that. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, Mimikyu's got to be my most hated Pokemon to fight. It and Dragapult. I mean, sure, there are plenty of legendary Pokemon that are obnoxious to fight, but they're legendaries. They're, like, allowed to be cheap. Ugh! Mimikyu! Man! So hard to counter it. It has some hard counters. Oh my god, yeah, and then he's just stalling out my Dynamax. Oh, goody. Alright. I need Iron Head to finish it off here. Come on, Excadrill. You're faster. This has to KO it. Ah! The fact that I went for a Jolly Excadrill instead of an Adamant one ruined me right there! Excadrill wasn't even supposed to be on my team! And of course, the Life Orb doesn't even take it out. Not that it matters, because he got the KO on me, he'd get the victory anyway, but oh, Mimikyu. Oh, it hurts so much. Alright, let's get it on! This should take it out. Very good! Alright. I feel pretty good about this, although I think Confusion's gonna kick in right now. Yeah, alright. So, Dragonite, here's the scoop. I'm in good standings right now, but if you hit yourself with Confusion this next turn, not only are you obviously going to faint and knock yourself out from the rest of the battle, but I could still lose this if you don't hit yourself with Confusion, as long as he's not holding a Focus Sash. This is a guaranteed KO. Let's see. Come on. Come on, Dragonite! Yes! 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 Thank you! Thank you! Alright! I'm alternating between the wins and the losses at this point, but I will gladly take another win. Thank you. This is horrible. I brought Dragalge because I figured he'd be bulky, but yeah, against a Tyranitar, it's not gonna matter much. Even if I get the burn here, yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, well, yeah, that's certainly not helping. Alright, I don't forfeit very often, but for the sake of speed and efficiency, I'm going to forfeit now, because I know I can't win. Yeah, just got outplayed. It be like that sometimes. My score is only 15-13. I feel like it was higher earlier. 14-63, okay, so at least this person's lost a couple of times. What am I looking at? I mean, okay. This tournament allows you to bring more than one of the same Pokemon, so this guy made his entire team the same thing. And look, I'm gonna sound a little insulting, okay? Teams like this are generally not a good idea. That isn't to say that you can't win with them, and you know, I might lose to this, but like, I'm better than this. Alright, I feel like I'm a competent trainer. I want to rise in the ranks and fight more powerful teams. I don't want to just fight a team of, what is this, Rabombi? Alright, what's my best bet? Zoroark has Sludge Bomb, Dragalge can take the hits, and Excadrill has Iron Head, so I think that's the team I gotta do, right? Bringing Dragonite would be foolish even if he does have Fire Punch, but this is a Bug Fairy type, so Excadrill and then Dragalge in the back. Alright! This is all I'm good for. 7-8 battles in, and this is all I'm able to fight. My score is not doing so hot. Oh, good. Alright, K. That should be your name. Alright, K, I'm ready to go up against your Rabombi team. I suspect that maybe each of your Rabombi has a different moveset and is holding different items, and you just pick the Rabombi that you want to use for this battle. It's a nice change of pace for the series, I guess, but it's also relatively mundane because I'm just going to be fighting the same Pokemon the entire time. But let's see if I can beat it. Alright, so what's Rabombi traditionally known for? Its ability, I think, is Wide Lens, or not Wide Lens, Compound Eyes, which is basically Wide Lens. It makes it so its attacks are more guaranteed to hit. So I'm just gonna go straight for Sludge Bomb. I don't really know what your vibe is. Are you defensive? Not? You did survive the hit, but you're not. Okay, you're setting up Light Screen. All right, fine. Yeah, I think you're like a fast Pokemon, but you're not faster than Zoroark with a Choice Scarf. I don't think. I don't know. I don't really know what your stats are all too well. This should take you out. Light Screen or no Light Screen. All right, great. Smart of you to put up Light Screen. That definitely hinders me. Had I known that, I didn't bring Dragonite, so never mind. I don't really have a way to set up my other Pokemon. I could have tricked my Choice Scarf onto you, made you stuck into using Light Screen, and then I could have, like, Dynamaxed Zoroark and just kept using Poison moves. I don't think that's going to matter. Alright. Yeah, I don't... Look, I'll take a win. I just don't... I don't know if this battle is even going to be all entertaining. I don't know. There must be something I don't see. He got his Light Screen up. Let's see what else he's going to set up. Can it learn Sleep Powder? Is that his next plan? Can it learn Stun Spore? I don't know. Alright, I did a lot less. Is that a weakness policy? What the heck? I might be in trouble. I don't know, maybe Dragalge can still take a hit. Oh, Quiver Dance! Oh! Well, that makes a bit more sense. Well, I might still be faster. Yeah, I can't trick anything. Well, hope for the best then. Quiver Dance boosts his special defense as well. And that sucks. Boosting your special attack and speed is already enough, but boosting your defenses as well misses me. Okay, you went for Quiver Dance again. I might be in trouble. I thought you were going to attack me this turn, and then I would have just gone into Dragalge and finished you off. But no, you're smarter than you seem. Alright, so you're at +2 special attack, but I get the feeling this is like a bulkier Ribombee. Also, what's that Japanese name say that says, Abrihin? I think. Abrihin. No, Abribin. Or no, maybe Abu Ribbon? I think so. Abu Ribbon. Baton Pass. Oh, I should have seen this coming. I'm gonna lose to a Ribombee team, guys. Maybe I'm not better than this. That's what I get for talking smack. Can't even beat a Ribombee team. Oh, that's gonna bum me out so much. It ain't over yet, but it's not looking good. If I get the poison on it, I can try to stall it out a little more. Come on, poison it! Poison it! No, and this one has a weakness policy too. Great. So what does that put him at? +6 special attack, +2 special defense, +2 speed. I can't do anything about this, and there's no sense in Dynamaxing Zoroark right now. Yeah, so Zoroark's dead. The question's gonna come down to whether or not Dragalge, the real Dragalge, can take this. Alternatively, I still have Excadrill, who's a physical attacker holding a Focus Sash. So no matter what, he can take a hit, and you never boosted your physical defense. So let's give that a try. I get 2 hits. 2 hits. You're gonna be faster. I would love to set up my Max Rockfall. Oh, I guess I could set up Max Rockfall because it is super effective towards you and it boosts my speed. But even then, I don't think it'd be faster than you. You have +2 speed, and this would be same type attack bonus. So let's give this. I guess I should have seen what the attack comparisons were, but I think this is the strongest thing I can use against you. So you're Dynamaxing. That makes sense. No matter what, though, I get to take a hit. All right, Excadrill, it's time for you to prove your worth. Can you take out this bee? All right. This is going to be a little rough. I mean, I get the feeling this is just a really bulky one, and he Baton passed all those stats onto it for a reason. Oh, boy. Well, the fact that I did as much as I did with Sludge Bomb when it was at +2 special defense is pretty helpful. Maybe this wasn't meant to be a sweeper. I don't know. Excadrill, you gotta hit it hard, dude. If you don't, I just have to really hope that Dragalge can take a +6 Moonblast. Max Starfall, okay? I mean, that's gonna make you go down to your Focus Sash. Oh, not even, huh? And you're not even invested in defense or special defense. So maybe Dragalge, well, you resisted it, though. It would do neutral to Dragalge. Alright, well, that leads me to believe that maybe you're bulkier than I anticipated. Let's see. And... oh, but you're not physically bulky. Alright! Excadrill, good job. I am... okay, either way, I would have survived with a Focus Sash. Alright, Excadrill, you have somewhat redeemed yourself. It was beneficial to bring a Steel-type Pokemon onto my team. Blaziken might have still been able to take it out, just to be clear. But Excadrill, you're doing well right now. And then you should not be faster. Oh, you know what? You should be faster. I think your base speed is higher than Excadrill's by default. So just in case, we're going to go for Max Rockfall. Should I survive this hit, I'll definitely be faster next turn. But I don't know. I don't know what your vibe is. But I feel pretty confident now. Energy Ball. Alright, yeah, you're done. If this doesn't take you out, I'll take you out next turn. And if I don't take you out next turn, Dragalge should be able to finish the job. And maybe you're super physically defensive. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, folks. At the very least, I'm competent enough to defeat a team consisting entirely of Ribombee. I guess there was luck involved. I mean, no matter what, there were going to be 3 Ribombee in that battle. So I just had to bring things that were super effective toward it. I probably could have benefited from tricking Zoroark's Choice Scarf onto one of them, but point is, it worked out. Okay. I am very, very thankful I did not lose to that team. Thank you. Thank you. You know, for as much as I love using Lapras, I sure as heck hate fighting it. Alright, I mean, I took that hit pretty well, but it's not gonna matter. He's boosting his special defense. Ah! Hate it. Hate it. I mean, I love Lapras, but I hate fighting. Hate it. Hate fighting Lapras. Alright. Zoroark with a Choice Scarf should be faster. Unless this Alakazam was also holding a Choice Scarf. So, yeah, well, that's fine. Alright. Night days it up. Night days it up. Come on. This should be a one-hit KO. Come on. Alakazam, you're a glass cannon, right? No! Lower its accuracy. No! Well, if it's choiced for any reason, Excadrill should be able to take a Dazzling Gleam from it. Oh, frick. If it's not, the Stealth Rocks take away my Focus Sash. So I need to hope. I need to hope that I can take a hit. What? You might have Focus Blast. You're gonna be faster. Alakazam's really fast. Oh my god! Excadrill! Ah! Okay. That's rough. Well played to Vinny. Man, my score is just getting worse and worse. I'm basically going 50-50. I have to play an odd number of battles today because it's only 15. So you can't go 50-50, but no, my score is not great. Oh, what is this? Dugtrio, Mr. Mime? Is this all I'm good for these days? It's just fighting these teams that have the same 1 or 2 Pokemon on them? I know why you brought Dugtrio. Alright. Dugtrio has Arena Trap, which means if you have a Pokemon that isn't flying type, it gets stuck. You can't switch out. So Dugtrio is actually a very good Pokemon for single battles. When it's the only Pokemon, maybe it's really good. I don't want to lose to any gimmicky teams like this, man. I mean, okay, let me be clear. I don't mind. Okay, hang on. Let me think this through for a second. What did I say? Let's do Zoroark, Lapras. I'm going to do Lapras. Lapras should be second, and I should have Zoroark disguised as Froslass, right? That's what I was... What was I planning? Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Zoroark disguised as Froslass, so I can always Destiny Bond a Dugtrio or something. Because I suspect they're going to lock me in. Maybe they'll use a stat boosting move if they can learn any, and then they're just going to try and go for sweeps. I don't know what the Mr. Mime do. It's not a Pokemon I fight very often. Wouldn't mind seeing it because it's a Cantonian Mr. Mime in a game where it has a Galarian form. Alright, I don't mind... Okay. I don't mind losing to gimmicky teams like a Rain team or a Trick Room team. Technically, those are gimmicks. But these teams are like meant to insult opposing players when it's just the same one Pokemon over and over. Oh, Dugtrio's Japanese name is Dugtrio. At least that's what it is here. I assume it's not a nickname. Alright, what's your vibe, Dugtrio? What's your plan? Just to scope you out a bit in case you are using a setup move, I think it's in my best interest to go straight for a trick. Or maybe I should just go straight for attacking. Because I'll be faster with a Choice Scarf. Because Dugtrio is actually really fast. It might be faster than Froslass and Zoroark in their natural states. So maybe I should just go for a reverse sweep. That did not take you out. It did lower your accuracy. I'm thankful for that. Doesn't matter. Just going to KO. It did not, thankfully. Okay. So I'm locked into Night Days for the rest of the battle, unless I choose to Dynamax. And in hindsight, had I Dynamax at the beginning of there, maybe I could have gone for continuous sweeps, but, you know, he can also save a Dynamax Dugtrio. Sucker Punch! I forgot you could learn that. Frick! That means Froslass is in trouble when I send her in. So, use it up now? No, we gotta go for Lapras. What's probably in my best interest then, I don't remember what Dugtrio can and can't learn. I forgot I could learn Sucker Punch. Frick, man. Well, I need to set my stuff up. So, at least if I do this, G-Max Resonance, I take you out and I get free Aurora Veil for the next few turns. So, I'll take advantage of that. And then, I don't know if you're going to have Mr. Mime in the back, or if you're just going to have 3 Dugtrio. Yeah. So I'm Dynamaxing. I know for a fact you're not. But you know what? I messed myself up again. I'm not supposed to be ending these battles with Froslass. That's a no-no. That's a bad. Really, I'm supposed to be starting these battles with Froslass, but why did I bring Froslass? What? Oh, was it because I figured Dragalge wasn't going to be good? Oh, I'm glad you did that. Smart of you to use Reversal. I respect that. Very thankful you did that, because now that sets off my weakness policy, so I can hopefully take out your up-and-coming Dugtrio, or potentially Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is kind of bulky. Am I remembering that right? Like, doesn't it have a decent special defense stat? I know it's a special attacker, but I think you can run it bulky. I think you can set up screens with it or something. I don't fight him enough. I don't remember. All right. Well, that's one down, but I've used up my Gigantamax already. But I got my weakness policy activated, and I have Aurora Veil up, so I'm okay for a bit. Doggle Trio. Okay. Let's go. Same ordeal. Or this time let's do Max Geyser. Slightly stronger, and I set up Rain so that future turns my water moves will be stronger. And then you're Dynamaxing yours. Great. I figure you're going to be faster because you're friggin' Dugtrio. Are you going to be strong enough to take me out? I hope not. Because if you are, you win. You win. So, let's see. Big boys. Big tree. Big trio. Alright, well, hoping for the best. And Max Guard. Oh, that was smart of you. Alright, well, we're gonna just do the same thing again. I should be able to one-hit KO it. I don't think Dugtrio would run a Focus Sash. So, same type attack bonus, +2. Max Geyser. Are you kidding me? Oh, is this karma coming back to bite me or something? Frick, man. Are you kidding me? The only plus side of this is that he's stalling out his own Dynamax, but frick, why? Really? You have to pull that off? Oh my god, and now that might kill. Okay, it did less than I thought, but oh, that's still very obnoxious. Frick, man. Yeah, now if I send in Froslass, she's in trouble. Ugh. Oh, okay. You know what? Alright. I need to calm down, and I need to be thankful about the situation. I am glad I got the freeze. Should I have gone for Hydro Pump? I mean, maybe. I thought Freeze Dry just would have KO'd anyway. It worked out that I went for Freeze Dry because I got the freeze. Hydro Pump would have gotten the KO. I just didn't want to risk it missing. Okay, I am very thankful for that. That might have just saved me this game. Okay. Very good. So now this Dugtrio is out. Oh, life would have been so much better if he did not get that double Max Guard. I get it. I pulled it off in the past as well, and I've been very lucky, and now my Aurora Veil is gone. That Aurora Veil might have actually been what saved me from that Max Rockfall, so I might be in trouble. He brought 3 Dugtrio. This dude really brought 3 Dugtrio. Alright, well, I gotta go big, right? Because Freeze Dry wasn't enough before. Okay. Now it's enough to take out Lapras. Oh, I'm in trouble. Because the Sand Stream's going to take out Froslass. Although, my Froslass has special attack EVs maxed out. And if I go for Destiny Bond right now, it won't matter because I'll hang on to the Focus Sash and the Sand Stream will kill me. So I just have to go for Icy Wind. Oh, ending with Froslass isn't great. I just have to hope that this KOs. It's not a particularly powerful ice move, but it is super effective. I don't know how bulky you are, though. I suspect Yeah, if I flinch right here, it's over. I have to hope that I don't flinch. Oh, that didn't even KO me. Okay, well, you getting hurt by the Life Orb certainly helps me. I did not flinch. How much is this going to do? Is it going to take it out? Whoa, it actually did? Wow. Froslass, you deserve a cookie. I did not think that was going to take out that Doug Trio. That Doug Trio might have been all in on offense or maybe physical defense or something. Wow, I am surprised I won that. I am very thankful I won that, but wow, okay. Now can I please not go against another team where it's just the same 2 or 3 Pokemon over and over, 1 or 2 Pokemon over and over. Please, can I go up against an actual team this next time and be victorious? Because even though I'm going up against these gimmicky teams, you know, I'm winning, so I guess I should be thankful for that, but I'd like to go against a regular team. What do we got? Tamamu. Alright, look, different Pokemon! Yay! Come on, Dragonite! Oh! I needed that to KO. Oh, and you're holding a weakness policy? Of course you are! Of course you are. Well... Max Steel Spike. Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Unless Dragalge can take a hit. I think I've lost this one. Yeah, and then Dragalge's really slow. Okay. GG's. Just got outplayed. You know, I brought a team that I thought would counter his, and he wound up countering mine, and it be like that sometimes. Good job, Tamamu. Dude, fighting Lapras with Lapras sucks. I mean, I get it. I'm glad to see more Lapras love. All my Lapras turns are in vain. Oh, I keep messing myself up. I really need to start these battles with Froslass rather than end with them. Hoping for the best. Yeah, I'm in trouble. And that's the game. Oh, Froslass, I am thankful you saved me during that Doug Trio match, but I think that was more of a fluke. I'm thankful that it happened, but yeah, I'm out. Doesn't even match. Send in your Pokemon so we can conclude the match. Yeah. There it goes, and then he wins! Oh, and it has to be shiny just to eat up a few extra seconds of my time. Alright. So, that's gonna be it. I'm sorry, you guys. I tried. Even if I miraculously got a critical hit, I don't think it would take out this Clefable. And then I'm locked into Sludge Bomb for the next turn, and I don't think it would take out Rotom. I got the poison! If you're not attacking this turn, I win, but I think you're attacking. Yeah, alright. There's no reason for you not to attack, right? Did what I could. I did what I could. And you got a critical hit. Alright, you know, I'd rather you get the critical hit on the turn where I'm pretty much certain I'm going to lose anyway. Let's get all your luck out of that system. I need to channel my luck in for the next match. My score is even lower than when I started. I think my score is exactly 50-50 right now. It's, you know, like I've won just as many times as I've lost. And even doing that, that puts my score to 1493. I do gotta admit, I feel bad for this Mark player whose score is 1412, so I'm beating him, but I'm losing to people who, like, registered for the tournament and did nothing else. Ugh, I really gotta win this next one. I think I just won this one. He already used up his Dynamax. He could put me to sleep, but I'm faster. I already got the 2 Dragon Dances off, so this should take him out. This should one-hit KO him. So we've got same type attack bonus, +2 flying type Dynamax move from a Dragonite against Venusaur. Venusaur can be bulky, but I don't think you can take this, sir. You might be trying to stall this for as long as possible, but I'm fairly confident I have this one. That should one-hit KO it. Alright. Alright, at least now my score can be higher than when I start. I really... Okay, look. I really can't lose anymore. Because now, if I lose, my score is going to keep pivoting. And every time upon my most recent loss, my score will be less than 1,500. And every time I win, my score will be slightly higher than 1,500. And it's just... Oh... Well, hey, at the very least, I'm excited to see someone use a Cofagrigus. Oh, Oh, I hate this Cofagrigus. Am I really about to get Toxic Stalled by a freaking Quagsire? Oh, forget it. I wonder how different things would have been if I took out that Cofagrigus in one hit instead of two, but oh well. I really don't like having to forfeit. It's faster! I just feel so dirty whenever I have to do it. So my score is once again lower than where I started. And so I take that to mean that after playing 14 matches today, I'm at exactly 7 wins, 7 losses. This is the last match I'm going to be allowed to play today, match number 15. And it'll determine whether or not I win more matches or lose more matches today. But what that is to say, that'll determine whether or not I won more matches than I lost today or lost more matches than I won today. So hopefully I can win it, so I can have one more match. And you get it. Alright, it looks like this guy has some sort of rain team. He's got Inteleon, Dracovish, and Barraskewda. So it seems like I gotta bring Lapras. Let's start with Zoroark. Zoroark is good against the Dragapult. It's also good against the Gengar. Actually against the Bisharp because I have Focus Blast. And then maybe... I gotta bring Lapras. That's what I said, right? I was about to bring... I was about to bring Dragalge, but I was like, I don't need to do that. Dragalge would be good against maybe the Gengar. But that would be about the extent of it. So here we go. Let's see what we got, Killer Diamond. I'm ready to fight, and I gotta win. If this is your first battle, well, I'm sorry you had to go up against me. I thank you, though, for allowing us to go to the Fire Arena. I don't play on this one very often, and I'm thankful you customized your trainer card in general. Okay, so Lapras is actually... Dracovish is the main reason I wanted to bring Lapras, because Lapras' Freeze Dry is actually very good against it. I will now proceed to switch directly into Lapras in preparation of him maybe using... Well, maybe he's going to switch. No matter what, leaving Zoroark in right now is not a great idea. Dracovish traditionally likes to hold a Choice Band, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe a Life Orb. Let's see what move he's going for. Low Kick! Boy, am I glad to see that move, and boy, am I glad that I switched, because that would have taken out Zoroark. So Low Kick will activate my weakness policy. Here's what I'm going to do. I have Freeze Dry, so I can be super... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to Dynamax if I want to use Freeze Dry. So Freeze Dry right now is a super effective move. If I Dynamax, it'll no longer be super effective. It'll lose its secondary effect. So I should be able to take this hit. I took the first one. There we go. And then this should one-hit KO you. So bada bing, bada boom. That's now 4 times effective towards you. Dracovish is out. Okay, the main threat is gone. It's the main reason I brought Lapras. You got Gengar or something in the back? I'm not super worried. Let's see what you got. Dragapult's a problem. But we'll address that when we come to it. I haven't even Dynamaxed yet. I don't even know if I want to. Maybe I just want to continue going for Freeze Dry. Barraskewda, okay, if I recall correctly, this is a Pokemon that benefits from rain, but there is no rain currently set up. You might Dynamax and set it up yourself, but you can't do that if I have Lapras on the field. Okay, so I'm out. But you've lowered your defenses by doing that. So whatever I send in next might be able to take you out. So the question is, do I want to send in Zoroark, or do I want to bring in Excadrill? Now's the time for Excadrill to set up, right? So, maybe that's what I want to do. No matter what, I'm able to take a hit. I don't know if I'm faster by default. I kind of assume that I'm not. So, I'm thinking starting with Rapid Spin's probably a good idea. Or, you know what? No, let's go straight for the Dynamax. Because once I set up the Sandstream, I'll be faster. And if you're already faster than me, you'll use your Dynamax, set up your rain, and then I set up my Sandstream. So by going second, my Sandstream will knock out any rain you set up. Okay, if he is Dynamaxing, I'm faster by default, which is a little worrisome if he's Dynamaxing and setting up rain by now. But I think he's faster. I think Excadrill's base speed is like 85. And then, yeah, Barraskewda, you might also be like in the 80s. Maybe you're in the 90s. I don't think you're a plus 100 speed Pokemon though. Close combat. You're not Dynamaxing. Okay, happy to see that. Which means now I will do this. So this should take you out. If you're holding a Focus Sash or something, the Sandstream will take you out this turn then. So, boom! Is that enough? It's just going to come down to what your Pokemon in the back is. If it's Gengar, you're in trouble. If it's Dragapult, I think Sandrush, Excadrill is faster. Dragapult's just super speedy. It might be Choice Scarps. Some people run that from time to time. If that's the case, my Pokemon in the back was the Zoroark, who's also Choice Scarped. I mean, maybe Dragapult. Alright, yeah, are you going to Dynamax right now? If you are, you will negate any Choice Scarf you're holding. So I'm gonna go. Max Quake deals more. No, it doesn't matter. Max deals Spike is fine. We're gonna hope for the best. And he's not Dynamaxing, and I don't really know why. Well, that's on you. Oh, Focus Sash. Okay, well then the Sandstream takes you out this turn. So, great. No, it doesn't matter if you take me out this turn. There's the Fire Blast. You were especially offensive Dragapult, it seems, holding a Focus Sash. I don't know why you didn't Dynamax. I don't know if it was a mistake, but I am thankful that you didn't. And then that should finish it. Alright, so I don't even need to bring in Zoroark. Thing is, if he Dynamaxed there, he might have won. Because he would have used Max Flare on Excadrill. That would have gotten rid of any sort of sand. And then Zoroark would have come in, and then he might have... No, if he Dynamaxed, Choice Scarf Zoroark still would have been faster. And then I... Oh, that's the maximum number of battles I play. That's right, that was match number 15. Yeah, so if he Dynamaxed, Choice Scarf Zoroark would have been faster for sure. And no matter what, I would have been faster with Zoroark. Okay, well, my score is 1507. Which is not a great score. I'm ranked 2,453. Well, as it stands, that's as good as it's going to get for today. I will continue competing tomorrow. It's a new day, so that means I get 15 more battles. And right now, my score is 8-7. I went and checked. It's not a great score. I really got to win the next few of these. If I can win like the next 2 or 3 in a row, that would be great. All right, 385 ideal. This is probably his first battle. Let's see what we've got. Steelix, Snorlax, Charizard, Hydreigon, Galarian, Rapidash, and Haxorus. Okay, so Haxorus is a little similar to my Dragonite. You use Dragon Dance like once and then you set up for a sweep. I don't know if I want to bring my own Dragonite to deal with that. I think starting with Froslass might actually be a good idea here. Dragonite's good for... not really any of them. He's probably faster than Haxorus, but maybe not, maybe not. So let's... It's got to be Dragonite or Excadrill, right? Zoroark. Do I want to bring Zoroark? Do I want to bring Dragonite? Alright, I'll bring Dragonite. Dragonite can deal with the Charizard fairly well. And maybe the Snorlax. Alright. I don't know what this guy's plan is going to be. He has a mixed team like me. I don't know how defensive a Galarian Rapidash is, but I imagine it can hit like a truck. So if I take that out... Alright, he's starting off with Haxorus. Which means me starting off with Froslass isn't so bad. I can always try to Destiny Bond it. Here's the plan. If he goes straight for a Dragon Dance, I can mess him up right now. Because I've got Taunt. So if I use Taunt... no, if I use Icy Wind and he uses Dragon Dance, that'll just kind of like neutralize it, right? So I'm going to go for Taunt. If he attacks me this turn, I suspect he'll be continuously attacking me for future turns, and then I'll just Destiny Bond him. So I think starting off with Froslass really benefited me here. So there we go. No Dragon Dance, but he is now locked into using Outrage. Okay, I didn't have to activate my Focus Sash, not a big deal. Then we'll go for Destiny Bomb, because he can't do anything else. He's locked into that move. So I'm going to take you down with me. I'm actually very glad this happened. It makes it easier for Dragonite then. So you are done. I'm a little surprised Froslass was able to survive that hit without the use of a Focus Sash, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, so Haxorus, you're done. Don't have to worry about you Dynamaxing or anything like that. Still got to worry about a potential Hydreigon threat. So maybe what I need to do... Send in Dragonite now? Because depending on what he sends in, maybe I can get a Dragon Dance off. Or I send in Lapras, get the G-Max Resonance off, and then make it easier for Dragonite later. Because Dragonite's ability is multi-scale. So it can effectively take a hit. Its ability makes it so that when its HP is maxed out, whatever hits it deals less damage than if it had less than max amount. So the more HP I can recoup, the better, is basically my point. As long as Dragonite's at full HP, it can effectively take a hit before it goes down. So let's set up those defenses. Then when Dragonite does go in, I can try to use Dragon Dance and then try to take out the rest of his team. Steelix here poses a bit of a problem because Steelix's best stat is physical defense. So I basically have to take it out with Lapras. I don't remember how specially defensive it is, but depending on how much G-Max Resonance does, which is a neutrally effective hit, I might be able to take it out the following turn with a Max Geyser. I guess he's not Dynamaxing it. Whoa, that almost took it out. Perfect. Alright, so that means whatever he has in the back, he's going to Dynamax it. Okay, Iron Tail. Oh, he missed! I'm thankful he missed. I don't think it would have made too much of a difference if he hit. I don't think it would have done that much damage, to be completely honest with you guys. Especially now that I have the Resonance up. It's unfortunate that he missed. Oh, he's actually Dynamaxing it? Okay, I'm sorry to say, I don't think that was a good idea on your part, because it's about to go down. It gives yourself more HP, but now I'm about to use a super effective hit. And if G-Max Resonance did more than 3/4 of your health, and that was neutral damage, and Max Geyser's a stronger move, and it's super effective, that's going to get rid of that tiny red sliver. Unless you're going for Max Guard right here. You're not. Okay. So, that uses up your Dynamax. Okay. Then, I'm glad you no longer have an opportunity to Dynamax, so if you brought Snorlax, you were not running G-Max Snorlax. You brought Hydreigon, Dragonite should be able to still take a hit from you and then finish up the fight. And I don't remember what your other Pokemon were. Well, I guess we'll see. Relaxo? That sounds like a Snorlax. Relaxo! Alright, well, I've got Rain Boost in effect. I could go for Max Lightning, make it so that you can't use Curse. Or, sorry, so you can't use Rest. But I kind of want you to use Rest so I can try to pull off some Dragon Dances. Okay. Hammer Arm. Oh, glad you used that. Yeah, it did like nothing. That only did 34. And I'm set. And then that activates my weakness policy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So we will take that. Thank you very much. Okay. And then if I wanted to, I could go for Parasong because I don't think you're going to take me out. But let's just go for Hydro Pump. And it connects, and it's Rain Boosted, and it's +2. That might be enough to take you out. That's what I'm talking about. And a critical hit. Don't know if I needed the critical hit, but it's appreciated. Thank you. All right, we took him out. My score is going up. I am increasing the gap between the amount of wins that I have and the amount of losses that I have. So that's good. That's good. Let's just keep it up. Okay, you know what? I think I am ready to roll, sir. 2 Snorlax and a Clefable. And I got my Dragon Dances off. I think I'm ready to go. I think I'm ready to take out your bulk, sir. I have to be a little careful using Max Wormwind, though, in case you switch. I want to get another Dragon Dance off. Can I get another Dragon Dance off? I have full health, so I don't think he's going to one-shot me. But nah, let's go for Max Wormwind and hope he doesn't switch. All right. I'm ready for this. I'm so ready for this, all right? Let's go! Go get him, Dragonite. Go get him! Prove to them why I put you on my team and why you're an awesome bulky sweeper! Alright. Yeah, no matter what, you're not going down this turn. Okay, and Max Wormwind. Is it enough to take out the rest of the Snorlax? It should be. Very good. Very happy to see that. My days of Dynamax are about to come to an end, but am I safe to assume that you're about to activate my weakness policy right here? And that I can take you out with dual Wing Beat? So let me see. Dragon Dance it up. Alright, I suspect I can take a hit from you. I'm not super worried. Clefable is known more for its bulk rather than its offensive capabilities, and even then, I have multi-scale. So, I should be okay. That's gonna hurt, but I should be able to survive the hits. Perfect. Alright, now if you do that again, I'm in trouble. Because multi-scale makes the first hit weaker. All these subsequent hits are gonna be like 4 times as strong. So, I gotta take you out now. The concern is that dual Wing Beat has a chance of missing. So as long as I don't miss, I win. So hopefully I'm not jinxing anything. Let me knock on wood. Let's go. Please. And up. This ought to do it. All right. Oh, it's times like these that I'm glad that Pokemon Sword and Shield introduced a new flying type move for a Dragonite to learn. Because otherwise I was just using Wing Attack or Aerial Ace all the time. Ah. Got through the bulk. Well played, Sergeant Yap. Oh, Mimikyu. How I absolutely loathe you. The only way I'm gonna win this battle is if you miss because my Snow Cloak ability has activated in the hail, or if you get fully paralyzed or something. But no matter what, I'm gonna have to hit you like 5 times. Okay, I'm okay with you using that because that means you're not attacking me just yet. Fine, go ahead and boost your attack. Fine. Alright, hail buffeting you, that helps. Doesn't break your disguise ability. I still have to hit you at least twice. Let's go. I encourage you to keep using Swords Dance, by all means, no matter what I get to take a hit. Ah, and you would have Shadow Sneak. I should have known. Alright, I survived with the Focus Sash. Icy Wind breaks your disguise. Let's go. Come on. I don't know why I'm saying let's go, come on. It's not going to make a difference. You have a priority move. I have to hope that you miss or get paralyzed. Come on. Come on, Snow Cloak. Come on, Paralysis. I need a ton of luck, and then I have to take out his last Pokemon. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Shadow Sneak. It misses! Snow Cloak came into effect! Alright, let's see how much this does. It took out a Dugtrio before. Yeah, it doesn't do much here. I have to hit twice. I have to hit 2 more. Okay, so that's no more Snow Cloak. So now it only comes down to you being fully paralyzed. Come on! I need 2 turns of you being fully paralyzed. There's one! Oh my god. Please. Oh, this would be one for the books if I pulled all this off. Oh my god. Alright. Ugh. Frick. I might have to use it 2 more times. How lucky can I get? Maybe I get a critical hit right here or something. He's fully paralyzed and I get a critical. He is fully paralyzed! Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. Come on. Oh, it doesn't take him out though! He needs to be fully paralyzed 1 more turn. Oh, why do you know Shadow Sneak though? That's the part that sucks. If you didn't know Shadow Sneak, I would so clearly be faster. Yeah! Oh, that would have been so good if I pulled that off. I don't think I would have taken out the 3rd Pokemon, but if I were that player, though, I'd be really frustrated even if I did win this match. Oh, man. Well, good game, Mako. Oh, man. Yeah, whenever I'm at the end with Froslass, that's never a good sign. Oh, okay. Alright, he started off with Volcarona. Called it. And the Volcarona strategy is simple. You go for Quiver Dance and then you proceed to sweep with, like, Bug Buzz or something. So, in preparation of that, I'm going to go ahead and trick my Choice Scarf onto him so he's stuck using Quiver Dance forever. And it's possible that he might Dynamax to get around it, and that might hinder me, but I think Dragalge, my actual Dragalge and not Zoroark here, can take hits from it. It would resist Bug and Fire attacks very well, and I suspect that his moveset is probably something along the lines of Quiver Dance, a Bug-type move, a Fire-type move, and then, I don't know what else you could learn. Maybe like a Rock-type move? Grass-type move? I don't know. What did I just get from you? So, whatever it is, you're locked into Quiver Dance, so I called that. Yeah, you were holding a Grassy Seed, so you probably had a Grass-type move, so I think Dragalge is just going to take a bunch of hits from you, and we're going to be good to go. Dude, this is the most stubborn Volcarona I've ever seen. It's, you know what? It's just because Quiver Dance also boosts his special defense. So I'm not going to be able to take it out right here. That sucks so much. I put a Choice Scarf on him to, like, basically break him. And instead, he used my own Choice Scarf against me and didn't even do anything except sit here and dance in front of my face. Now, although he keeps boosting his special defense, a Thunder should be able to take it out, but that sucks that I just used up my Dynamax. My G-Max Resonance is going to be gone in a turn or 2. And he still has 2 of his Pokemon left. And all it did was sit here and dance. That sucks so much. I gotta give him some credit. It paid off. He was like, well, you know, I could switch out and have one of my Pokemon take a hit, but instead I'm just going to leave my Volcarona in here and have it act as a tank. Frick, man. Well, we'll see what I can do. He never procs my weakness policy. My G-Max Resonance is about to end. His Volcarona's finally going to go down. Ugh, but I've got so much work to do. So much. Well, we'll see what happens. So his next Pokemon was Rhyperior. Is that why you didn't switch? Because everything else was going to be weak to me? I don't know. Well, we got to go big, right? Rain boosted Hydro Pump. And if he's faster, maybe I'll survive the hit and he'll proc my weakness policy? That'd be fantastic. I don't think most people run Rhyperior with Focus Sash. I think they run it with weakness policy too. So I really need this to KO right here. 4 times super effective, same type attack bonus, rain boosted Hydro Pump. And it takes it out! Alright! And I got a critical hit. I don't know if I needed that Rhyperior. It can be bulky, but I'm very glad I got it. Okay, and now my Aurora Veil's wearing off. Alright. There's hope, folks. The last Pokemon was Dracovish, so he could have switched to that at any time. He just chose not to? Well, I feel pretty confident about winning this then, because Freeze Dry will be 4 times super effective. And that should take it out. It usually does. So I think I just won this battle, folks. I pulled that around. I got really nervous when Volcarona just kept taking my hits, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, tricking my Choice Scarf onto it worked after all. It almost worked against me, but in the end, it did work for me, and his own stubbornness backfired. He could have just brought Volcarona back in and still proceeded to keep using Bug Buzz. I'm thankful he didn't. Dragalge, well, Dragalge still would have tanked it, I guess. Yeah, I guess he doesn't know what to do. You typically run Vicious Rend, Ice Fang, maybe a Dragon move, and then like Rock Slide or something? Vicious Rend. You can't hurt me. You're in trouble. This is about to be the end for you. So that should do it, because you usually run Choice Band, right? Well, it doesn't matter. All right, well, I pulled that out. I am very happy about that. Okay. Whew. I mean, I suspected these battles would get tougher and tougher, but that was a weird one, man. Well, he was number 9, but I'm number 10. Ha-ha! I've actually been winning the past couple of matches, and I am happy about that. And then my player here, has a score of 1482 and an entire team of Charizard. 5 male Charizard, 1 female. Alright, well. Look, it's going to sound mean to me to say, I am glad that my opponent's score is only 1482 because it means that my opponent has at least lost once. Which means it's possible to beat this person's team, and considering the fact that it's entirely Charizard, it might be pretty easy to take it down. G-Max Charizard's actually really obnoxious to fight, but maybe I should bring Excadrill. My concern is that G-Max Charizard's attack will negate Excadrill's Focus Sash, but like, if I can shut down a Sun Weather effect, which he might set up, I might be okay. So let's see what he decides to do. Because the other thing is, if he immediately G-Maxes Charizard in the beginning, and I immediately Dynamax my Excadrill in the beginning, I take out his Charizard, it's okay if my Excadrill goes down, and then I just proceed to take out the rest of his Pokemon. So I think I'm in the clear. It's about to be exactly as I said, right? Yep, he goes for G-Max Wildfire. I probably hang on with my Focus Sash. Yeah, even so, the actual effect of the Wildfire is going to take me out this next turn. That sucks. It's a very good G-Max move. I get it. I do this. Even if you hold on with a Focus Sash, the Sandstream will take you out next turn. Doesn't matter. You got taken out. That's what's important. First turn, we both lose our Pokemon. Alright. Sandstream hurts both of us. You don't get to utilize your Solar Power. Alright, boom. G-Max Charizard down, and then Excadrill. Is Excadrill gonna go down here? I feel like G-Max Wildfire usually does a ton. Yeah, that hurts. But alright, Excadrill, you are coming in handy. You have been more than just a bench warmer, and I appreciate your support. Alright, let's go for Dragalge. And so it comes to this. Your final Pokemon, my final Pokemon. Dragonite versus Charizard once again. So here's what I'm going to do, because I figured I'll be able to take a hit from you. I doubt you have a super effective move. I don't think Charizard can learn Ice Fang or Ice Punch. So I might be able to take multiple hits from you. So it's in my best interest to go for a Dragon Dance or 2 and ensure that I can just take you out. Alright, here we go. Here's the Dragon Dance. Alright, let's see what your play is. Now, after this turn, the Sandstream will hurt me and take me away from full health. So whatever your next move... Oh, counter! That's actually smart. I give you a lot of credit. That probably also means that you're holding a Focus Sash, right? The idea is you take a hit from me and then you hit me with counter. So, I'm going to go for Dragon Dance again and see if you actually are going to hit me. It was also very perfect that the Sandstream ended there because that means I maintain my full health. So if you hit me, it's really not going to do a whole lot of damage. Here we go. Counter again. Yeah, you really want me to hit you. If I didn't have dual Wing Beat, I would probably lose this right now. Because I would hit him, he'd survive with a Focus Sash, and then he would just do double damage back to me. So I'm very fortunate that dual Wing Beat exists as a move. But just in case, I want to see if I can pull off 6 Dragon Dances. A little bit of a spiteful thing, I admit, but let's just see. Alright, so I'm at 3. Let's see if I can get all 6. You can have max attack and max speed. Now, he probably thinks that I'm trying to stall because I don't have any moves I can use against him. Like, I know he's going to hit me with counter and then I'm going to lose. I'm very fortunate that I have dual multi-hit move. I don't think it's anything like, what's it called, Icicle, or Triple Axle, where, like, the subsequent moves can miss. I think it always hits twice if it connects at all. Unless it one-hit KOs, but Which it might, but I suspect this Charizard's holding a Focus Sash. It's the only reason I'm even doing this. So that's 5 Dragon Dances, 1 more. I'll be at max attack, max speed. And then I'll just, I'll just dual wing beat him. Hit him with each of my wings. Oh, I'm so glad this move exists. Okay. Yeah, otherwise, though, I commend you. I commend you. I would totally be in trouble. Earthquake. Okay, so now you're trying to stall me out. Because you know I only have so many Dragon Dances. Okay, well, we're going to go for dual wing beat then. And that max attack, max speed. So even if you're not holding a Focus Sash, this will take you out. No matter what, you're about to lose. Rizadon. That's what your Japanese name is. Rizadon. Or Lizardon, as if you guys hear the announcer in Super Smash Bros. Like, Lizardon! But it's written as Rizadon. Yeah, you're stalling now. I think if we ran out the clock, I have more health, so... Yep. Activated Focus Sash. Called it. So glad I went for dual wing beat. Alright. Yeah, smart of you to use counter, though. Just very fortunate on my part. I admit it was a little mean that I stalled as much as I did with Dragon Dance, but I mean... When else am I going to get the chance to do that? And I'm also getting a little sick of these teams that just have the same one Pokemon on them across the board. Again, I'm winning. I should be thankful it's easy wins, but I don't just want easy wins. I want engaging battles. And sometimes it's just annoying. Ugh, that Rabombi battle. Charizard's neat, though. And I got to finish it with another Dragonite versus Charizard spiel, so that's fun. Yeah, I honestly don't remember what Scolipede does. It uses Protect, I guess. Alright, well that means I get a free G-Max Resonance. Although you are stalling me out a little bit, I'll give you that. Alright, so we get the G-Max Resonance. Okay. Bulky? I just don't fight it that often. I like that it's here. It's a nice change of pace, and it's not another team with the same one Pokemon 6 times. Speed boost. Say no more. I completely understand. I would have done a similar strategy if I was allowed to bring Blaziken. I suspect that Blaziken's probably the best Pokemon at that tactic. Substitute, yeah. I know the strategy now. Protect, substitute, get your speed up a bunch, and then you probably baton pass it or something. Or maybe you just get your speed up enough and then, I don't know, you have all your EVs invested in attack and you try to take me out. But that should break your substitute. Hopefully it does. There you go. Yeah. So I'm gonna just slowly wear you down. And I don't really care if you keep boosting your speed, because my Pokemon aren't especially fast anyway, and they all have a fair share of bulk, so they should be able to take hits from you. So, you are stalling out my Dynamax, I'll give you that. You're probably going to use Protect again, if I had to guess. Yeah, you alternate between Protect and Substitute. I get it. And then I'm just waiting for you to Baton Pass in, and then I'll just take out whatever Pokemon you Baton Pass it to. There you go. Boom, baby. Yeah, you protected that. That makes it so I only deal like a quarter of the damage. Nice. Alright, so my Dynamax used up. I give you credit for that. But even if you use Substitute this next turn, you're about to be in a whole lot of trouble. If you Baton Pass it to Mimikyu, I might be in trouble, but if you Baton Pass it to anything else, it doesn't matter. You're not even Baton Passing a Substitute, which I think is actually what you wanted. Okay, yeah, you're using Protect again, whatever. You're not going to get away with Baton Passing a Substitute. Your HP is far too low. Fine, go ahead and Protect it. At this point, you really only needed 2 speed boosts. Alright, you stalled out my Auroraville. Fine, my Dynamax is used up. You haven't even used yours yet. If you switch into Toxtricity, maybe you have a chance of taking me out. You probably proc my Weakness Policy and then I take you out. Yeah, there's Baton Pass. What's the big reveal? Who are you going to? Tell me it's Quagsire, and then I'll just freeze dry the heck out of it. And then if it's Mimikyu, I'll break its disguise immediately. What's the plan? Chansey! You wanted a fast Chansey. Okay. Well, in that case then, I don't think you're going to take me out this turn. So, let's just Perish Song it up and make all of your speed boosts in vain. And then it's just going to come down to whatever your third Pokemon is. Stealth Rock, fine, whatever. I don't know. Oh, you know what? That messes up my Dragonite a little bit because it's going to take away from its multi-scale. I don't know what else you're going to do, though. So, next time Scolipede comes in, you're in trouble. Chansey's not going to last unless you want to tank it here. I don't care. Here you go. Alright. No big deal. And then it breaks my Excadrill's Focus Sash as well. But if I switch into it now, I don't think there's a whole lot you could do because I feel like your next move is going to be Toxic. And I'm Steel type, so you can't do anything. Even if you're faster, you're not going to take out Excadrill this turn. You're Chansey. Chansey! You're not known for fighting, you're known for healing. And you're a great defensive Pokemon but a terrible offensive one. Calm Mind. Yeah, I think you're just going to try and stall me out. Well, it doesn't matter. Your Perish Song. It's going to go away soon. It's all going to go. I forgot the whole reason I had Rapid Spin was to get rid of Stealth Rocks anyway. The speed boost is just a nice bonus, not that it particularly matters. Oh, the Rocky Helmet certainly hurts. Oh, and Quagsire is going to be obnoxious. Wait, so you had a Scolipede? Okay, I suspect you originally had Scolipede and you were going to Baton Pass speed boost to Quagsire, and that Quagsire was particularly bulky, because I use Quagsire. It's a speedy Pokemon. Stockpile. But you know what else? It's 4 times weak to Freeze Dry. Alright, I don't know what this guy's plan was. I guess it was like a cross between a Stall team and a Baton Pass team. Baton Passing to Chansey is a little weird. Chansey works better on a team of 6 Pokemon, but I think he meant to Baton Pass it to Quagsire, and he was afraid I was going to use Freeze Dry. Well, let's wrap this up then, huh? Chansey's out, and then we got to take out Quagsire. Bring him in. Okay, fine. Scolipede. Let's go. And then we're gonna do the same thing to Scolipede. You want to use Protect? Fine. It'll break my Outrage. Yep. I don't even know what other moves you have. I only know you have Protect and Substitute. Now maybe you have another stat boosting move. I don't know what it would be. Iron Defense or something? Oh, I still get confused. Frick. Well, Dragonite, it is integral. It is crucial. I mean, I guess you don't have to hit, but it would be really, really helpful if you did. I'm gonna chance it. I really need you to hit, man. Oh, you went for the double protect and did not get it. Okay, well, here's the Outrage that takes you out, and then it's just Quagsire from here. Let's go. Bring him back out. Bring him back out. I'm not done with him yet. All right, even if he takes out Dragonite right here, Lapras can deal with the rest of them. All right, Dragonite, you just gotta land with that Outrage again. Break through that confusion, wipe that smile off its face, and just knock it out. And Dragonite, you pulled through for me once again, buddy. Oh, thank goodness. All right, Quagsire out. Battle 1. Oh, how obnoxious. But I did it. Worked my way through it. Whew. 1643. Whoa. Oh, what's worse than 1 Mimikyu? 2 Mimikyu. Oh. Well, 3 of his Pokemon hold Eviolite, so bringing Zoroark is a must, right? Oh, I hate Mimikyu. It's too good, and my team is too ill-prepared for it, or ill-equipped for it. Alright. Good game, Joldrujo. I think so. Oh, are you starting with Tyranitar? Great! Well, it's about to become real obvious that this is not going to be the real Excadrill, but maybe you'll think it's the real Excadrill and you'll try to react accordingly, so it puts a bit of pressure on you. Even if you do take out my Zoroark this turn, I could always just send the real Excadrill in and take you out, but let's trick you up. You might be holding weakness policy, so we gotta get that off you. And if you're not holding weakness policy, then great. Regardless, you'll be locked into 1 move for the rest of the battle, and I'll proceed to Focus Blast you away. Hoping that it hits. Focus Blast has a tendency to miss every once in a while, and it tends to cost me battles whenever it does, but that's the risk I take. It's not like I have many other options for another fighting move. But alright. I don't think I have any other options for a fighting move on Zoroark. I mean, maybe you can learn like Brick Break or something, but Smooth Rock. Alright, so you were not holding a weakness policy, and you're locked into Stealth Rock! Alright, you are a setup Tyranitar. So this works very well in my favor, baby. We are going to Focus Blast the heck out of you. Do you know that I'm a Zoroark, though? Like, do you care? I just have to hope you don't switch. I want to Focus Blast you. If you switch to Excadrill, you're in trouble. If you switch to Mimikyu, I'm in trouble. That's the risk I take. And then I can always trick this Smooth Rock onto something else. Something. Here you go. Alright, it's going back. It go back. Minu tape. Oh, okay, good. Happy to see that. So now we Focus Blast that. Are you holding a Focus Sash? You might be. Yeah, that tends to be the strategy. Great. Doesn't matter. I can always send in my own Excadrill and take you out. That's why I gave my Excadrill a Jolly Mint, baby. Alright, well, my weakness policy already went off, so I gotta go for everything here. He's gonna be faster because he's freaking Mimikyu, but we'll hope for the best. I'm using Dual Wing Beat because it's a multi-hit move, and I'm hoping that with +2 attack, thanks to the weakness policy, it'll take it out. One hit to break the disguise, and the other hit just to get rid of the rest of your HP. Alright, Mimikyu, your reign of tyranny ends now. I am so sick of you. Conceptually, you're a cool Pokemon, and I'm glad that you are a marketable Pokemon that happens to be good. I know there are a fair share of Pokemon that are heavily marketed that aren't used competitively too often, but you're too good. Your ability is great, your typing's great, your move pool is great, your stats, pretty great. The fact that you're a ghost type makes you obnoxious to deal with in the first place. Alright, that's hit 1. Break the disguise. There you go. This next hit better take it out right here. Alright. And a critical hit. Don't know if I needed it. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad he went for Swords Dance. Dual Wing Beat coming in clutch. Very good. I sure hope you're using Swords Dance and that you just get stuck using that. And if you're not, you're locked into Shadow Sneak or something. Lagging wait! Huh? What kind of... Oh my god. Well, since I know you're holding a Lagging Tail now, I may as well just go for an attack? Maybe? I don't really know. We're gonna get rid of your disguise. You're gonna trick the Lagging Tail onto me, right? Which means I'll be free to use another move afterward, which means I can just use Trick again afterward? Okay, fine. I'll be slower for this next turn, whatever. I'll just trick the Choice Scarf back onto you, so you'll have to use Trick again, and then we'll just keep alternating, so every other turn I'll get a chance to attack. So, let's go for Trick. Alright. Now you're using Swords Dance, okay. So you can either choose an attack and be locked into it, or you can go for Trick again. But no matter what, I throw this onto you, and unless you use Shadow Sneak, which I suspect you have, you're going to be slower. So great. Alright, at this point, I may as well go for Night Daze. I mean, I could Dynamax Zoroark and try to sweep the rest of his team with that, but, you know, maybe it's... No, I shouldn't switch. I probably shouldn't Dynamax either. I just want Night Daze to KO it, darn it. If I Dynamax, I feel like it would KO. If I went for the Poison move, I could probably KO it and boost my special attack. And I gotta deal with the rest of his team. Nah. I don't want... I know he's gonna use Trick. I don't want to be stuck with a Lagging Tail. What a weird strategy, but I guess if there's any Pokemon to do it with, it's Mimikyu, because it's guaranteed to take a hit. I lowered your accuracy, but Trick can't miss, right? Okay, Mimikyu, can you please hang on to your belongings? Golly! Well, now I'm in trouble. Now he's gonna attack me, right? Let's see what he does. I mean... I'll just go for Night Daze. No point at this point. Let's see what he does. Phantom Force, okay. Well, I'm Zoroark. Even with +2 attack, I should be able to take that hit, so no worries. So I take the hit. I use Night Daze. Oh, in fact, I'll even use Sludge Bomb, so that way I don't have to worry about my 5% chance of missing. He uses Phantom Force. I dodged it! I lowered his accuracy slightly, and it took him out! So hang on, he's stuck. Okay, so I'm stuck with the Lagging Tail. So if I can somehow take a hit, I'll just trick it onto something else. Maybe he Dynamaxes his next Pokemon, I trick the Lagging Tail onto him, and then he's forever slower. Metagross? Or do I go straight for Night Daze? No, I gotta trick the Lagging Tail onto it, right? Because what if he's holding a weakness policy or something? Then I make him slower, and then I just take him out the next turn, right? So let's see. Maybe he's going for a Psychic-type move right now, and it won't do anything. Or maybe he knows better, because I've been using Night Daze. And he's like, oh, that's a Zoroark. And so he goes for a Steel-type move. If he goes for a Psychic-type move, he doesn't know this is a Zoroark, and I will laugh. But I have my doubts. What's your plan, Metagross? You're gonna be faster. I'm holding a Lagging Tail. Am I gonna die? Max Rock. You really think this is a Lapras? Okay, I guess he's not familiar with the move Night Daze or necessarily how a Zoroark works, but that's fine. Zoroark isn't all too common. I'm about to make you regret your life decisions, sir. Let's go! Zoroark sweep! Although the Sandstream might take me out before I get a chance to sweep. But there you go. That'll slow you down. What item were you holding? Wide Lens! Which means my Night Daze should be guaranteed to hit from now on. So I almost just want to... I'm about to die, so there's no point. I almost wanted to just Dynamax it and take it out. Because I think Dynamax, Dark, whatever, from Zoroark, same type of attack bonus, would take it out. It did in doubles matches. Okay, there you go. Alright, I feel pretty confident now. Haven't even Dynamaxed yet. Zoroark, you did a fantastic job, sir. There you go. That battle was weird. I'm glad I got through it. Zoroark with Trick against Mimikyu with Trick. And the Mimikyu was holding a lagging tail. That's weird. Is that common? Alright, I'll take the win. Almost to 1,600 points. Please. Please, come on, man. I can do it. Please. Alright. Battle against... well, that's either New or Nah. I think his name's Now. It's like not N-A-O or Nuo or Now. Alright, well, I gotta bring Zoroark. Zoroark counters the Ditto, of all things. And then he's got Lapras and Dragonite, just like me. Well, I'll bring my own Dragonite, and then we'll have Lapras or Zoroark disguised as the Lapras. I think Lapras could fare well against Quagsire, against maybe Cinderace if he procs my weakness policy, and against the Dragonite. I just don't know if he's going to be running the same strategies as me, because I run weakness policy Lapras and weakness policy Dragonite. He might be doing the same thing. I think weakness policy Lapras is very common. Maybe weakness policy Dragonite not so much. Just Lapras is very good in this game. I'm so happy about that. Alright, I think it's Now. Let's go, Now! I will hopefully defeat you. I don't know just yet. You have quite the well-rounded team and your score is 1605. This is my battle that determines whether or not I move past the threshold of having 1,600 points. And, oh, it appears we're doing Lapras Dittos. Well, let's see what your Lapras is holding, huh? If it's holding weakness policy, I'm gonna take that off of it. And the fun thing about Lapras, now that I'm learning how to read Japanese, is that its Japanese name is also Lapras. It's actually written as, like, Rapurasu, but you say it fast, or you say it quickly enough. Rapurasu, Lapras. Oh, he's actually switching out. Well, that's okay. That's basically a free turn for me. No matter what, you're getting stuck with the choice scarf. Oh! And I'm so glad it's Snorlax. So, you're getting stuck with the choice scarf. You're locked into one move. Great, you were holding a berry. Yeah, in case you wanted to Gigantamax it. Well, I have now completely neutered that strategy. Great. So we'll go ahead and Night Daze it up. I probably should go for Focus Blast, but I'm fine with this. So boom. Alright. I don't care about the accuracy drop. It's appreciated. Whoa! I didn't know you were going to have self-destruct! This guy had an abort button. Oh. Ah! Oh my god! Okay, I do care about the accuracy drop. I did not think he was going to have self-destruct. That was very smart on his part. Very unfortunate on his part. Very lucky on my part. I figured no matter what that Snorlax was done, I just get to survive for another turn. Well, great. Cinderace. Yeah, that's a tricky one to deal with, huh? Well, I could trick my Custap Berry onto it and take whatever hold item it's holding. Whether it's Life Orb or a choice item. If he's going to Dynamax it, though, it's probably not a choice item. And he is. Okay. Is it G-Max Cinderace? I mean, I suppose it would be. There's not much of a reason to not have a G-Max Cinderace in today's competitive age. There it is! G-Max Cinderace. Okay, so it's probably faster, and it's probably going to take me out right here. So, if I'm somehow faster, at least you'll be stuck with a Custap Berry. Yeah, it's faster. Oh, Max Airstream. Okay. That's probably going to be a one-hit KO. Cinderace is meant to be a sweeper. So there you go. I am out. No worries, though. This just gives me more time to mess around with Lapras and potentially Dragonite in the back. And now that I know that his third Pokemon is Lapras, I can better plan accordingly. So I think what I should do is I should go into Lapras now. So we'll do Lapras. We'll try and set up my G-Max Resonance, and then Dragonite can hopefully go for a late game sweep against his opposing Lapras. So let's go for it. Alright, I suspect he might go for a fighting move and try to proc my weakness policy, but just to stall him out for one more turn, I'm going to start with Max Guard, and then that way when I use G-Max Resonance, it'll last for one more turn, which will be handy against the Lapras when Dragonite comes out. If we get to that point. With any luck, I'll just defeat his Lapras with my own Lapras, but we'll see. Let's stall him out for a turn. Let's go ahead and check what he wants to use, see if he wants to go for a fighting type move, and if he does, fantastic. Alright, what you got for me, sir? So we've got Max Guard going on. And then you've got G-Max Fireball. Okay. Well, great. Then in that case, I mean, I may as well just go for G-Max Resonance anyway, right? I mean, unless he's just going to go for that again. If he does go for that again, then yeah, maybe Max Geyser is the way to go. And then we'll set up G-Max Resonance afterward. Max Strike! Okay, you just wanted to go for normal type. You probably figured I was going to go for fire. Well, it doesn't matter. You're faster anyway. So, okay, you slow me down. Hopefully that won't do too much damage. That did like nothing! And I don't even have my G-Max Resonance up yet! Oh, okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Alright. Boom, and then he is Life Orb. That certainly helps. This will not be super effective because now he's only normal type, but it should still deal a decent chunk of damage. Alright, my attack did like nothing as well. No worries. I will set up G-Max Resonance on this next turn. We will go to town, and if he even dares to use a fighting type move, it's only going to make me stronger. And my ice type moves will do neutral damage if you change yourself to fighting type. If he goes for a fire move, it will change him to fire type naturally, and it was going for bounce. Oh, frick! I should have known that was his flying type move. Wow, he stalled out my Dynamax as well. Well, shoot. That means I don't get G-Max Resonance. Okay, well, as long as... I'll tell you what. Bounce has a chance of missing. I mean, heck, I know I missed with it all the time when I had it on my Blaziken. So hopefully he'll just miss. And he's stuck as a flying type no matter what. So I should be able to take the hit even if it connects. It does connect. It shouldn't do too much. A decent chunk, I do admit. But this should finish you off. So there's the Freeze Dry. Alright. It is enough! Alright, Cinderace is down. And that only leaves Lapras. Now, he's smart. He probably has an electric type move on his Lapras. If my Lapras can take the hit, my weakness policy goes off and I win. Because I'm going to be slower than him. He lowered my speed with that Max Strike. So I'm just going to go for Perish Song. He's faster. Why did I go for Perish Song? I should have just gone for Thunder. Oh, okay. I didn't even survive the hit anyway, so it didn't matter. That was dumb of me. I had no reason to go for Perish Song. Okay. Oh, he's Life Orbed? Life Orb Lapras. Okay, that could be troublesome. He's going to go for an Ice-type move here. It's going to be quad super effective on me, and with Life Orb, it might take me out. But if it doesn't take me out, I will take him out this next turn. Lapras is bulky, so I got to go for a Dragon Dance here. Should be faster, yep. Alright. So he'll probably proc my weakness policy, and I'll be good to go. I really need my multi-scale ability to come into effect here. There's the Freeze Dry, 4x super effective stab. And I barely survive, okay? Procs my weakness policy, so now I'm at +3 attack. Very good. Alright. And then him taking recoil from the Life Orb certainly helps. Alright, this ought to do the trick. One Outrage should be able to do that chunk of damage at this point, because it's same type attack bonus, 120 base power, +3. He has Ice Shard? What? How was I supposed to know that? Ah! Well played on his part then. Nothing I could have done. I didn't know he was going to have Ice Shard. It's a great move, but I didn't think he would have that, especially after already having Freeze Dry. But I guess he was holding a Life Orb, so that was an all-out offensive Lapras. Frick, man. Well, I just got outplayed. I hate fighting Lapras. Especially with Lapras. If I do like that, weakness policy goes off. Alright. And then I can Dynamax next turn, take another hit, and then take out your Lapras. And plus, you set up the electric terrain for me, so I get a boost this next turn. But I really have to Dynamax next turn, or else you will take me out. So, boom. Oh, that did not do nearly as much as I'd hoped. Well, I'm in trouble now. But maybe I can stall you out with a Max Guard. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. Okay. As much as I want to try and take you out with Max Lightning right now, I think I gotta get G-Max Resonance up first. That way I can probably take a hit from you now. Then, with G-Max Resonance up, I can take a hit from you on the next turn, then use Max Lightning, finish you off, and be done with your Lapras, and then my Lapras' Dynamax will be down as well. Okay, yeah, I have to go for G-Max Resonance this turn. Thunder! He misses, thank goodness! Okay, there we go. Now I should definitely be able to take another Thunder from you, even if it'll be boosted by the electric terrain. Oh, that was crucial. I definitely needed that. Okay, and now I go for Max Lightning, which will be at +2 because you procced my weakness policy, and it'll be boosted by the electric terrain. So let's go. Let's go. If it misses again, that's even better. I can't miss because I'm using a Dynamax move. The only way I could miss is if you use, like, Bounce or something, but, you know, knock on wood. Don't think you can even learn that. There's Thunder again. And you missed again! Alright! This is my chance. Oh, I lucked out using G-Max Resonance first. And it takes it out. Alright. Lapras is done. But my own Lapras is done being Gigantamax, but it's okay. His Aurora Veil wore off. Mine's just getting started, baby. Oh, Mimikyu, you bum me out every time you enter this battlefield. Okay, well, my Lapras is probably going down here, huh? Let's hope for the best. I got G-Max Resonance up, so maybe I'll be okay, but he's probably going to go for Swords Dance this turn, and there's nothing I can do about it. Unless I freeze it. Can I get a freeze? I've been really lucky up to this point, dodging 2 Thunders. Come on. Oh, Mimikyu. Oh, Mimikyu. Maybe you want to do that thing where you trick a Lagging Tail onto me? That'd be great. I am faster. Is that exactly what you're going to do? Okay. So that breaks your disguise. Give me that Lagging Tail. I'll eat that up. Give me that. That is what you're going to do. Is this a common thing? Because this is twice now where I've seen it in this tournament. Full Incense, which I think is the same thing as a Lagging Tail. I think it just makes you slower. It might have a secondary effect. I'm not certain about that. Maybe it makes your normal type attack stronger, but I'm pretty sure it's known for slowing you down. I think that's exactly why he tricked it onto me. Which is fine. He got nothing from me in return because I already used up my weakness policy. So hope for the best. Light Screen. Smart. Is this a bulky Mimikyu? So far, your moves have been Trick and Light Screen. How much is this going to do? I'm at +2. Same type attack bonus. Oh, no. I was afraid your last Pokemon would be Reuniclus. Hydro Pump. How much is this going to do? Okay, and... there it is. That's going to do it. I can't do anything else. Yep. Here we go again with another one of these teams, but the main perk is that I actually have a Pokemon that hard counters it, and that's Excadrill. You're just going to set me up. But I have to be careful, because I suspect that at least one of these Tyranitar is going to hold a weakness policy. So what I might want to do is I might want to just have a backup plan and not just think Excadrill is going to sweep the entire thing. So maybe... Zoroark with Focus Blast is tempting. Maybe what I... Yeah, okay. And the low battery, of course. I considered bringing Zoroark and just using Trick at the beginning to see if his first Excadrill was holding weakness policy. But even then, it doesn't really matter because there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I either take the hits or I don't, right? With any luck, I won't even need the Excadrill because Dragonite will just sweep your team. Hopefully. So here we go. I got the Dynamax Dragonite with the Dragon Dance boost, and you proc my weakness policy. So I hope you just power through your team with Dragonite. Alright, here we go. And if this doesn't KO you, at the very least I'll lower your attack stat because of the Dynamax move that I'm using. But it should take you out. So boom. Alright, there's one Tyranitar. I admit when you Dynamax it, it's a little more difficult to try and take it out. But with any luck, this will be 2 Tyranitar. I don't know, I'll lower your attack stat. And okay, if you didn't Dynamax, that would have KO'd you. I don't think I'm going to be able to take this hit, guys. Oh, I did not think you were going to use that. Oh, that's actually really smart of you to use, because then that means my Excadrill can't get a boost from the Sandstream. But if I take out this Tyranitar, then that means the next Tyranitar you send in will reactivate the Sandstream. So really, I just have to save Excadrill for last. And you know what? Hail is a good weather condition for me, and you're holding Life Orb, so I don't have to worry about a weakness policy. So it's times like these that I'm glad that I brought Lapras onto the team. Excadrill is tempting, but I can't have the Hail break your Focus Sash. So we gotta do Lapras. And Lapras should be able to take a hit. And even if he wants to use Max Rockfall on me, that just reactivates the Sandstream and will activate my weakness policy, and then I will take you out. Oh, thank you for this. Thank you for this. And then you're holding a Life Orb, so the recoil damage should take you out regardless, right? Oh, thank you so much. Alright. And then we've established that Lapras is now faster than Tyranitar, so with any luck, maybe I won't even need to get to Excadrill. I'll just take out his next Tyranitar with my Lapras. So boom, and then recoil damage takes you out. So finally, that's 2 Tyranitar. Whoa, this Tyranitar's faster than the other one, and I'm thankful I dodged that, okay. And I connected with my hit. This should one-hit KO it. Whoa, this one is bulkier than the other ones too, and it's weakness policy. Frick, man. Alright, well, I'm glad I brought Excadrill in the pack. Not a huge deal. And this is about to be 3 Tyranitar. Alright, tricky team. Alright, Excadrill, you know what? You've redeemed yourself. I'm glad I brought you. Because you saved me there. So Grimmsnarl's G-Max move, if she chooses to Gigantamax it here, which I'm assuming she will, the whole trick is that it puts people to sleep, or at the very least it inflicts them with Yawn. It's one or the other. I either go to sleep this turn or I go to sleep the next turn, which means I have to set up Electric Terrain, because Electric Terrain will make it so that Pokemon cannot go to sleep. So did I guess this correctly? It looks like I did. You are, at the very least, Dynamaxing it. Are you Gigantamaxing it? That's the question. And it looks to be that way. Okay. Did I call this? Did I call this? You're gonna go for G-Max Snooze. I'm gonna set up my Electric Terrain, and then you're gonna be in trouble. Let's see how much damage your move even does. Alright, so I go first. Great. Boom. Alright, I did a decent chunk. That move will only get stronger the more I use it. And that wasn't even same type attack bonus. It'll get stronger because now that the Electric Terrain is in effect, it makes the electric move stronger. So 2 more moves should take you out. And then G-Max Snooze, which will now effectively do nothing. Wow, that didn't even do that much damage. Well, I am happy about that. Great! I'm just gonna go for Max Geyser at this point. Why the heck not, right? And so that just leaves you and me, my fossilized fish friend. Oh, you're gonna be munching on me like that. We're not gonna be friends anymore, but thankfully that did like nothing. You might not be choice banded, but you are dead. And for the sake of a competitive battle, that's more important to me right now. But still, good game, Nika. Okay, I'm glad I won that. I'm glad I called that. I'm glad my Lapras has access to set up an Electric Terrain. I'm glad that I pulled that off. Toriuzu? Yeah, that's Excadrill. Alright, we're really both starting off with Excadrill, huh? Well, then we're finally going to see if me having a Jolly Excadrill paid off. Although, it doesn't matter, because this is a Mold Breaker Excadrill, not a Sand Rush one. Well, then I'm going to go for Rapid Spin first. Because it's possible you might actually be a Jolly Excadrill. So if I use Rapid Spin, I get a speed boost. No matter what, you can't one-hit KO me because I'm holding a Focus Sash. If my ability was Sturdy, I believe Mold Breaker would bypass it. But because it's through the effect of an item, there's not really a whole lot you can do. So let's see what you want to do, Toriuzu. I think it's Driuzu? Something like that. Well, either way. I know Drillbur, Excadrill's pre-evolution, is Moguryu in Japanese. That's why this Excadrill is even named Mogur in the first place. Alright, so he goes straight for the Earthquake. He's faster, which means he might be Choice Scarfed. Which means if I do this... maybe I'm faster. Choice Scarf doubles your speed. This boosts my speed by 1.5, I think, so he might still be faster. And if he's not Choice Scarfed... well, you know, if he is Choice Scarfed, then we know all we need to know about him, right? Because it means he's not holding a Focus Sash. And now I'm faster! And that should take you out. So even if you were holding a Focus Sash, you are certainly dead now. So hey, having a Jolly Excadrill comes into play, even though I don't know if that's what did the trick. I think me using Rapids from the beginning certainly helped. But the point is, his Excadrill is down. Oh yeah, now I gotta deal with this thing. Alright. If I could inflict the burn on him with Scald, then that would be a guaranteed win. Come on, Dragalge. Are you kidding me? Ugh. I needed the rain boosted Scald to take him out. Doesn't even matter now. Frick, man. Oh, that's so lame. I had that. Ugh. 16, 17 points, huh? Let's see what we're dealing with. It's all Ditto. This guy's name is Fuerikoi. So effectively, I'm fighting my own team, and this guy made it to rank 16, 17 by basically just fighting everyone with their own teams. I'm not well suited to fight myself. I've been losing to other Lapras, but if I start with Zoroark, is there anything you can even do? Dragonite. Well, hold items are going to be the play here, right? Because he copies the Pokemon, he doesn't copy the item. So, if yeah, I think I got to play it like this. Maybe Lapras, Excadrill. Dragonite's not a bad idea, but I don't want to have to deal with him having multi-scale. So, maybe Dragalge. Stall him out a little bit. Make it really obnoxious. Because he'll be Choice Scarfed, right? And I'll be Assault Vested. Because I think Ditto usually runs Choice Scarf. So, alright, Fueri. Or, Fueri Moi? Fueri. Whatever. I'm ready to fight. This is going to be interesting, fighting my own team effectively. Here you go! Metamon! It be Ditto. A shiny one. I can respect that. Alright. Here we go. I'm starting off with Dragalge. Oh, what's that? You can't transform into it? Oh, no. That means you have to spend a turn using Transform. And I'm going to go ahead and use Trick so that way I'm not locked into Focus Blast in case we actually... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, okay. Zoroark ruined that entire person's team. That's awesome. And that was my 15th battle of the day, but I guess I get to keep going. I thought I was going to end it there. Well, I'm not ranked 1600 yet, so if the game's going to let me play another battle, I'll play another battle. You fool! You cannot hide from the wrath that is my Dragonite. I know you're probably trying to stall out my Dynamax, but it shan't save you for long. My Joy-Con battery being almost dead shan't save you either. There, I got a critical hit, but because you still used Protect, I don't think I'm allowed to take you out this turn. I think that's like a rule. And I think you're in trouble, sir. Let's go! Alright, I do admit this slightly concerns me. Dragonite, you gotta take it out here, dude. Sun Boosted Fire Punch. There we go! One hit KO the Darmanitan! Alright! That's what I'm talking about. Sun Boosted +2 Dragonite Fire Punch. That saved me. Alright, and that's a much more fun battle to go out on than having my opponent effectively forfeit. So, I will take that. Is the game going to keep letting me play matches? I thought the rule was you only get to play 15 matches a day, and you get 15 on June 17th, 15 on June 18th, 15 on June 19th, and 15 on June 20th. But I'm past 1,600 points, and the game's going to keep letting me play, so... Okay. Alright, slow it down! Slow it down! There you go. Very good. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't Destiny Bond the Dynamax Pokemon. I don't really have a great way to stall it out, but... He forfeited? That's not my internet, right? He disconnected? Maybe he didn't know something? Or maybe he knew something I didn't know? I feel like he still could have won that. Yeah, I think the win went to me. I mean, I'll take it. Let me double check. That's odd. It still says my score is 1606. There's no way for me to update the score right now, right? I mean, I guess I can check. Let me see. If it updates right here. Yeah, 1619. It gave me the win. Okay, I want to back out because I actually don't want to go into another battle. Well, great. My understanding was that I was only allowed to play 15 battles a day. But for some reason, the game let me play more now. Maybe you're only allowed to play 15 battles on the first day or something. I don't know. But I'm pretty pleased with my win-loss score right now. I might play a few more matches later on, but it also might be in my best interest to back out where I am. Yeah, it says I'm currently standing at 381, and I made it past 1,600 points, so that's great. And I won more times than I lost. I assumed I wasn't going to win the tourney, but as it stands, I'm feeling okay. And folks, I messed up. I misunderstood how these tournaments run. I thought you played 15 matches a day and that you had 4 days to enter. You had June 17th, June 18th, June 19th, and June 20th. So I thought you got to play 60 matches total, 15 matches a day. But it was, you got to play 15 matches in a 24-hour period from June 17th to June 18th, 15 matches from June 18th to June 19th, and 15 matches from June 19th to June 20th. So you only get to play 45 matches. I could have left where I just made the last edit in this video, and I didn't. I played more matches figuring that I had more chances to play, and because of that, my score went down, and now my final rating is 1586, and my final standing is 1094. I'm still happy that in the end, I won more matches than I lost, and as you guys saw in this video, my win-loss record ended at 20-12. But I went on and played a few more matches. I don't know the exact win-loss record. I still wound up winning more than I lost, so I'm going to count today's episode as a win for that spreadsheet that I have in the description down below. But I really could have left off. I think I made it as high as, like, standing number 300 or 200, something like that. It was pretty good, and I could have left it there, and I didn't because I thought I had more matches to play. That's on me. I misunderstood a lot of things. I thought I could have entered Blaziken, and I couldn't even do that. I had to enter Excadrill instead. But you know what? I did have fun in this tournament, and each of my Pokemon proved to be very useful. I think this was a well-rounded team that was pretty fit for single battles. Considering it's a tournament where you're only allowed to use these 6 Pokemon and you have to pick 3 per battle, it's very tricky, and so you really need to have an optimized team. And I think to an extent, I did that. I made some bad plays, but I mean, that's going to happen with any tournament, right? Maybe a better team is one where you only need the same 3 Pokemon and they wipe out everybody, but I think all things considered, for the 6 that I brought, they worked well in various situations. And then, of course, for participating in this tournament, I got to obtain 50 battle points, so I can effectively go buy a mint. Maybe I'll change my Excadrill's nature from Jolly to Adamant. I don't know. But for now, that wraps up this competition, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos, and if you would like to challenge me, there is a form you can fill out in the description down below so you can submit your own battle request and potentially appear in the series. I need to step away from this Amora. Alright, I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! And whoosh! Amora, I'm glad you liked it. Scizor, I liked you a lot. I did not use you in this tournament, but maybe I'll use you in a future video as well. I don't know just yet. Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you want to continue to support my content, the best thing you can do is like this video and subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the little buttons down below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my video schedule. My tag is @RealYoshiller. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye!